banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go through the rain here in Jacksonville. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
This defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day, we're bringing it, and boy, did they ever.
Olave is the motion man. Chuck to throw on second down. A marker comes in as he goes down. It is a sack, and that flag definitely in the area of holding. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
60 red. 60 red. Blaster, 6. Green jack. Red, cycle. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away. The Saints' 42-yard line.
Hey, I'm gun. On red.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Hey, kill. 11 Agate. 13 loop. Loop. 30 left. Go, go.
Lawrence now on second down. He'll get that one complete to Rice. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
Hey, easy. Route, route.
They'll look to pick it up with Tootin. And yes, that'll get it. First down, marked at the 30. A good run will keep this drive going.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
First and 10.
Hey, let's go. Hey, son. 11. Sink right. Go. Let's go. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Back into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron.
Lawrence going to give it to Tinton. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
24. Hey, kill. Hey, tomato. Go. Hey, I'm gun. Think right open. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did it. Great spot and a great run. First down. 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
All right, here we go. Done.
They'll run it here with Etienne. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal.
On the red. Hey, attention, touch!
ETN trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
Down this close, 3rd and goal. I think that's a really good decision. Give your coach the ability to make a decision on 4th down. Do you take the points, or do you keep your offense out there and go for 6?
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's Lawrence to throw. And this is caught! Wow! The decision to go pays off. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is first touchdown this year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Touchdown, out to kick this one away. This is short kick, returnable from the 13. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's shoved. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 31 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, this is Kendrick Miller. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Miller.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good one. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Once again, it's Miller. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, New Orleans. One quarter in the books. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready up. Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Miller. Finding room to the 20. And he'll take this one in. Kendrick Miller. Touchdown Saints.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're 2nd, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Brown now to return it. Crazy. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
gun.
Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Got it. Ready?
Red on red. Hey, tomato.
On the ground, it's Teaton to start the drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Lawrence. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, son, it's a 13 loop. 11 Agate. Still.
Lawrence. That is hard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9.
On red. Hey, open. Take right open.
Now Lawrence. That's brought in by Darren Waller. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
Easy. Read a 24. Go. Let's go. 30 left. Here we go.
That is caught. And he's in. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Saints 7.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. They'll return this from the 11. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The RPO, that one is complete. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down 6 at the 26-yard line.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Now Charbonnet. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 3. Now Shuck. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete. Zach Charbonnet was the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a big play on 4th and inches. 38 yards.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. A run here with Miller. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Second down, 8 yards to go. Inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break.
Let's go.
Miller is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown.
Touchdown, 1.
What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, 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 son, this is hot. Hey, kill.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And so great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and Thomas comes away with a pick.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Third and a yard.
Hey, run. Hey, son, this is hot. Silver.
Run out of the gun, and it's 2. And he's going to be taken down. It looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. On 1st and 10, Lawrence on the run to the right. He's going to air this one out. That's caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy great, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 10. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12. Some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw is shut. incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Chuck to throw on second down. Back deep for Olave. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up third down. This time they stay on the ground. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Ready up! Hey, Lion, Lion! Hey, Tomato, great job!
They'll run. It's Chutin. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, I'm gun. This is hot. 11, Agate. 11.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Gun. Think right open. Hey, kill. Go. Dirty left. Go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, attention.
To throw is Lawrence. This one caught by Waller. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
All right, here we go. 13, Luke. 11. Here we go.
Lawrence now. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Red on red.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle.
28-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, line. 11, agate, done. It's on hot. Go, let's go. Hey, I'm gun. Ready.
Here's Lawrence. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down.
Rip, 23. Done. It's on hot.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. To the air is Shuck. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
3rd down, 3 to go. They try and run here with Miller. And he's going to have the Saints 1st down by a couple of yards, able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
That's good for us.
I like that call on 3rd down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on 3rd down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating 3rd down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with 3rd down run.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Now Shuck on third down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The linebacker, Nick Hervey, he gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here. Able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
At the 45-yard line.
Hey, easy, route.
On the handoff, it's ETN. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
Ready.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, chill. Hey, center. Done. 11. 11. Go. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tukey. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think the days where quarterbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third down and 3.
Lisa 24. Turn. It's on front. Go. Let's go.
Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. This taken around the 11. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing on 2nd down, Shuck. Pump this off to Charbonnet, complete, and they'll be set up now. Out past the 40 with that one. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 14.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
More yards. That's another Saints first down. A gain of 14. And the Saints first down.
The air once more. Shuck. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's out of bounds on the pass play. But that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
To the air again is Shuck. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will score. Game on. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, New Orleans.
The Saints will line up to
He'll try to pick this up with a run. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Brown now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these 2 things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all 3 of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
Hey, Ginger. Done. 13, Luke. Silver.
On 1st down, Locks. That's swung out to Etienne. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Olave is the motion man. 1st and 10, here's Shuck. They'll set up the screen to Charbonnet. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shuck, quick to Olave. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Gotta get it to the 30. Here comes third down. From the gun, it's shut. Right back to Olave. He's done it again. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll indeed go, and it is shut. That's taken in, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Great job. Hey, hey, hey. This side. Hey, I'm gun. 11, again. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So the challenge not successful, and on top of that, they are now down to just one timeout remaining. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Hey, go. Hey, Soko. Go.
Now here's Lawrence. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That's out quickly to Mitchell. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are going to extend their lead.
Saints 21. Cam Little with the kickoff for the Jaguars.
the touchdown, out to kick this one away. We'll return this from the 10. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Shuck looking to throw on first down. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Well, right side to Olave. Into space at the 45. And he is out of bounds. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Shuck. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Looking to throw, here is Shuck. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. Now cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yeah. Then it's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey.
What's that on that beat?
My style. somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling Monster! Oh man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Keep on lying. stores on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, 'cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every red they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let it palm, and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, 'cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician, and if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in order, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. Oh, you're all I need to know. Oh, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need,
I'm just a wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Wow, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went full drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. White son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a load of fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. White son of a gun, pay for all I've done.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Some folks call liberty. In the land of the free, cops stopping the fleet. You'll be looking at me and I'll be loaded. Hell broken on loose below. Heaven had no place to go. Mama's gonna pay for all that I'm gifted. How we gonna do it? Take what I want, though the world's resistant. How we gonna do it? No repeat, goddamn fatalistic. How we gonna do it? Steal for the rich, for the rich, for the rich. Mama's gonna pay me. Gonna pay me. Gonna pay. Gonna pay. Crime is gonna pay for all my sins. Crime is gonna pay for all with no resistance. Now do it. What we gonna call it? All out falling. Crime is gonna pay. How we gonna do it? What we gonna call it? Rome is falling. Crown's gonna pay me.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Cutting, man. Cutting, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, for show, they tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn if the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We the club on time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give it a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rap if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had it going for the kill. It's 5 plus 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant who came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
Time, what